Toastmasters, fellow Toastmasters, and guests. I am multitasking with my dog down below me, so we'll have gestures up and down. I'm going to talk to you about genius today. There's a lot of misconceptions around the word genius, so I'm going to ask you, what is your definition of genius? What does it mean to you? Just go ahead and yell it out.
Smart.
Really smart.
Smart. What else?
Creative.
The
Creative.
magic we're born with.
Inherent. What else?
Especially gifted.
Okay. Oh, which ones? What'd you guys say again?
I said specially gifted.
Especially gifted. That is part of what gets me about genius, is that everyone thinks that you have to be specially gifted. Now, I'll tell you a little story. When I was young, I was very good at math, very good at science, and I was going to be an aeronautical engineer. Everyone in my family is an engineer, so I already spoke engineering when I went to college. It was kind of fun because my dad had gone back to college, and we look very young. So I would be walking through the campus and I would say, "Hey, Dad." And he would go, "Hi, daughter." And then everyone would look at him and go, "What?" He's like, yeah, she's my daughter. I had her when I was 18. And then their second question is she available? And then he had the typical dad response, which is, "No, never. We have science to study." So we were just really focused on science in my family. But something happened, and a lot of my neurotransmitters that affect how your right and left brain communicate were destroyed. And I had to kind of start from scratch. I had a lot of grief around it, and still feel like I'm going through those 5 steps every once in a while. I love math. And not being able to do advanced math really tore me apart. I thought that was where my genius was. I thought that was what made me special. Turns out I was wrong. And because I come from a science background, I'm okay with being wrong. We don't think of mistakes as a negative. Oh, you've done something wrong. It's just a missed take. Change something, do it again. Change something, do it again. Change something, do it again. I tried to look up how the light bulb came to be, and oh goodness, I'm just glad that we have the light bulb now. It took thousands of people using thousands of substances to figure out and invent the light bulb. And it's pretty amazing that someone didn't give up. No one gave up. So my genius wasn't math. It wasn't science. My genius is being able to look at an overview of something and see the big picture, organization, where things should go. And when I discovered that, well, now I can really apply that to English and writing, or where things go in a house, or what a life should look like moving forward if I'm going to make changes. So I still had the genius. Now, here's the problem. We all think we have to be specially gifted to have genius. And due to a couple movies, most people think genius has to do with being able to count cards or do math really fast or being able to memorize great amounts of information. Now, that's all great, but I saw a 2-year-old doing advanced math on AGT. 2! That's amazing. Where did they learn math? From their parents. Here's my thought. And I've had it for a while, and I share it with everyone. And that's that everybody has genius. It's that we take 1,000 empty glasses. I say 1,000 because several billion is just a little incomprehensible. And 2 huge pitchers of water. Now, where that water is amongst those glasses, that's the question. Here, I am fantastic at this and esoteric and philosophy. Over here, I walk into traffic while reading a book and stepping in a puddle, usually. I'm not watching where I'm going. So, I have my strong points and I have my not strong points. Everybody is like that. The question is, do you have a chance to find out where in all of those classes your genius lies? A lot of us go through life doing things systematically the same. We do this, everybody does this, this is how we do it. And we never try enough things to find out what we're good at. And so I would ask you, if you haven't found your passion yet, go out, try things that you never thought that you would like, and find out. I was 44 when I rode a motorcycle for the first time on the back. It's lovely. I love this. I learned photography later in life. I love to rabbit hole neuroplasticity. There are just so many amazing things out there. So go out and find out what your genius is, because if you don't know what it is and you're not passionate about it, you just haven't found it yet. People go, oh, well, some people are retarded. I'm like, that is not the proper use of the word retard. You can look it up in a dictionary, because I have. Somebody may not have the skill set in a certain area, but have you seen people who are called labeled with Down syndrome? Have you seen people with more joy than these people, who will look out at the world with so much optimism and positivity that they lead the rest of us to find joy? They have a lot of water in their joy glass. So I would challenge you, go find out what you're passionate about, and then do it. And then put it in a picture behind you so that we know that you can skydive or whatever it is you do. Thank you, fellow Toastmasters, honored guests, and back to you, Ms. Toastmaster.